Hey, 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 hey. It's me. And I have my waitress outfit on. I'm not going to tell y'all from where. I found it in a thrift place. So I decided this is what I was going to wear. So, anyway, today I didn't put the name up yet, but I'm going to do it afterwards. I promise. Today I am going to cook. We're going to make beef stew today. I should have grabbed a beef, but I didn't. But we can get there. We're gonna make beef stew today, and we're going to talk about 90 Day Fiance and just the utter ridiculousness of what the hell happened last week. It was a mess. And sorry I was gone. We had to go visit family for the holidays. We like to celebrate a little bit before because it gets very chaotic and expensive when you travel like right on the holidays. So we do it like a week or two ahead of time. Everybody's older, so nobody's waiting for Santa Claus show. So anyway, but we're back. Scott and I are back. And we're gonna talk about 90 Day Fiance and make us some beef stew. Let me grab the beef. Scott, isn't this the very thing you told me not to do and I'm doing it? Well, you can't put a price on perfection. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so how we're gonna start this is we're gonna start with our ingredients. Then we're gonna get to this 90 Day Fiance debacle. So we're gonna start with just like beef stew, beef round chunks. I got one of each. I got beef round chunks, and I got beef for stew. What do these people be doing? I think they just be like selling the same stuff, but just calling it different things and just charging you whatever. So we got one of each because I needed 2 pounds. That's what the recipe calls for. So we got 2 pounds in the two different things because that's just how it worked when I went to the store. In this bowl, I have, you can't see them. I got onions and there's bell peppers. The yellow stuff is the bell pepper. Already cut up because Scott told me I should have this stuff cut up, and that was a good idea. We have carrots and celery in this one, potatoes in that one. We got a little bit of, I like to put sweet peas in there just to give it a little contrast, and more vegetables because that's the goal. That's my goal. We got some tomato paste. Okay, then we got, Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that right. And then we have like the seasonings I always use. We got some garlic. Oh, well, I added this time. I love this stuff. This is Trader Joe's Italian. We got onion. Oh, we got beef bouillon cubes and beef stock. I only have both because there ain't that much in here, and I'm just going to backfill it with that. We got salt, seasoning salt. Here goes Trader. Hey, Trader Joe's. I'm a fan, girl. I should have stock. Trader Joe's 21 Salute seasoning, and that's about it. And then because I'm extra, I have extra garlic powder. Okay, so those are the ingredients. We're gonna start this cooking, and we're gonna start talking about this foolishness. Oh, and always we have the garlic, olive oil. Okay, so. The first couple we got to talk about. Lauren and Faith. Now, Scott, should I tell them about the thing that we saw that came before? So, look, they done busted Lauren. They done busted Lauren over here. Lauren then went on somebody YouTube before he went on 90 Day Fiance and pretty much just told everything that everybody was thinking. Like, sir, you don't do a good job acting, and you don't do a good job not like keeping secrets, and you just don't do a good job. You don't do a good job. So he went on, I think it was called Pure Genuine or Genuine Pure, which is a channel I actually like because it's really different. But if you get past the the different part with that particular YouTuber, if you get past the difference and you listen to what they're saying, they actually got good life. Like they actually have like that person actually has really good life advice. Like their struggle kind of translates universally, if that makes sense. So I enjoy listening to it, but it is a very different YouTube channel. I mean, hell, this is a very different YouTube channel, so whatever. So anyway, so he went on Pure Genuine, and honey, he was basically just tattling on himself. He was just tattling. He was just tattling away, honey. He was telling the host, I'm just on there so I can get to the Philippines. Because baby, this just ain't working out in America for me. And so what I'm doing right now, let's cool it down. We are just getting this oil just hot, honey. Hot and ready. Hot and ready. Okay, so, and we're going to just put this in there. We're going to put that in that. So, he was just on there telling on himself and pretty much saying, oh, Faith is easy. This person jealous. Faith jealous. Blah, blah, blah. All this whole crazy foolishness. Okay, ciao. A mess. So he was on there just telling all the business, basically saying that he's not going to be loyal to this person. He don't really even care. He just wants to get to the Philippines so he can, he didn't even really say what he was going to do because he ain't going to do a damn thing. He basically said he looking for a sugar mama. Okay? A sugar, something to take care of him. He's trying to be taken care of. So that's basically what he said. And Paula Faith don't even know that this girl, Molly, you in danger, girl. Like you just in danger, baby. This man do not give a damn about you. He never have and he never will. So that's why he just pushing on through and rushing right on through this thing. So we're okay, that was beforehand. So let's go to the actual episode because that happened like last year before he was on 90 Day Fiance. So let's fast forward to this episode that happened on Sunday or whatever day. So Lauren wants to have, I wrote it down. Wait, let me find what I put. He wants to have couples bonding. Couples bonding. And how does he want to have his couples bonding? Well, the homie then brought some chopsticks and a razor and a Swiss Army knife and some ink. And it could have been from an ink pen. Don't nobody know. The world will never know. Just like how many licks it'll take to get to that Tootsie Roll, son, child. So he done brought all these tools for Faith to literally, and let me just show y'all, because I don't do clips. I don't know how to do that yet. So she's supposed to take the chopsticks and then take the Swiss Army knife because there's a blade. Pretend there's like a little blade on this end. And she's supposed to just tap away, honey, and just push the ink down to what layer in the skin? Don't nobody know, honey. But I do believe when you do tattoos, there's a certain depth, a certain layer of skin that you're supposed to avoid, and then there's a certain layer of skin and a certain, depth you want to go into, that you do want to go into. Oh, we have a casualty. So anyway, there's that. So Faith is like, wow, he thinks outside the box, but baby, you want somebody to think outside the box, but not like that. He also says if she loves him, she'll do it because other people have done it, which is like, girl, just because, everybody else is jumping off the bridge doesn't mean we need to. So she wants to go ahead. She's like, you know what? It'll be fun. I'm going to do it. So he wants her to make a Filipino flag with the F inside of it to commemorate their love and him being there and whatever he's doing. So she's tapping away. She's playing along. I don't think I would have been playing along with this, but hey, There's somebody for everybody. So she's playing along, and she does not even get close to it. It's not even a close. It's not even close. So later on, Lauren decides he gonna just take his little stuff onto a magic shop because I think they likes to do magic on the side. Is that what happened? Yeah, she likes to do magic. She likes to do her some magic. So Faith is, likes to do magic. So Lauren's like, oh well, let me, get on down here and get some magic. And this is how I'm gonna propose because we got to hurry up and get this done because I got a one-way ticket and I don't have a way to get back because I don't have no money and I don't have no ticket. So we got to make this happen, honey. So he, finds the perfect little magic trick thing. He invites Faith to go on a picnic and they exchange a couple of little magic tricks. And then, honey, he just then pulled the ring up he pulled, how you got the string? This is exactly what he said. You see the string? See the ring. And so he proposes, and honey, I don't know why. And this is before I saw the YouTube interview that he went on before he went on 90 Day Fiance. I don't know why, but Faye said yes. Not knowing what everybody else knows, not seeing what everybody else is seeing, we gonna season this meat. Faye says yes. Honey, I don't know why. Scott, do you know why? She does have alternatives. She just doesn't know she has alternatives, in my opinion. Plan for what? If it doesn't work out, she doesn't know what she's going to do. So she's trying everything she can to make this work. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do anything in desperation. I don't care. Don't do nothing in desperation because let me tell you, it's going to make you make mistakes. And I believe that is exactly what Miss Faith is doing. She is making a huge mistake because this person, and by this person, I mean Lauren, does not have any desire to be with. He don't even see her as a person, honey. He see her as a ends to a means, a means to an end, a means to an end, honey. That's all he sees in this person. And poor little Faith. My heart goes out. I don't know why you saying yes. But she was proudly just waving that ring, honey. She was giving color purple. I's married now. And this is not going to end well, honey. So, that ends them. Okay, we don't have to cook it all the way because don't forget, this got to simmer into a soup. Oh. Okay, so we're going to drain off this beef. Or actually, we're going to leave it in. We're going to leave it in. Because it's just going to give it flavor. We're going to add this all up. Well, it's not even a full thing. And don't forget, here we don't do measurements. We go on Pinterest. We Google. We go find grandma. We go find somebody at the potluck whose beef stew was the bomb or whoever's house we went over and we go get their recipe because everybody's recipe, everybody taste buds are like your fingerprint. Unique. So we're going to find the measurements. Like we're gonna do a little investigation. You're gonna be the Watson to my Sherlock, honey. And we're gonna go find the measurements. I'm not gonna share mine. It's a secret. So anyway, so next up, Niles and Matilda. We're gonna kind of make this one quick. It's kind of along the same lines as what we talked about last time. Niles ain't got no job. He got fired. But I think he said he had an interview or he had a good prospect. Scott? Yeah, he said he applied for a job and he's got a good prospect. Who knows with him? We wish you luck, Niles, honey. Because I like you and Matilda. I think y'all are cute couple. I think y'all genuinely care about each other. I don't know if it's love, but I definitely think it's a genuine care and a loyalty and a sense of protection for each other. I think it's really cute. I enjoy y'all relationship. So I wish y'all well. But anyway, so now I've got to go to, I had to write Mr. Ark. Who is his daddy? for the wedding because his parents didn't approve. Remember from last week? His parents didn't approve. So he has to go to Mr. Ark, who is his acting daddy, I guess. I don't know. His who? Surrogate, I guess. Surrogate? Yeah, he's acting in lieu of his real daddy because his real daddy don't approve of this. So he let me get some water, sorry. Let me get something to put the water in. Sorry. Okay, so he got to go to Mr. Ark to ask Mr. Ark, can he please loan him some money because he doesn't have enough money to pay for the bride price and the out or their wedding attire and all the things that he has to pay for to marry Matilda because he didn't anticipate it because he was lying the whole time saying he was gonna marry her, but in his mind he knew he was not gonna marry that woman. So yeah, that happened. So he did not bring enough money, nor did he have enough money because this man ain't got no job. And money don't grow on trees. Sorry, I'm looking for my little measuring cup, but we may not. You know what? We just gonna use this thing. This little thing got little measurements for tablespoons. Anyway, so he got to go to Mr. Ark and ask Mr. Ark, can he loan him the rest of the money? He needed like 3,000 CD. He needed it was a little. He needed a little bit. Where if Mr. Ark didn't have his stuff together, honey, you not get married. So Mr. Ark, like when I say there is something really strange about Mr. Ark, there is something very strange in the neighborhood with Mr. Ark. Mr. Ark really do believe that he is Niles' daddy. Like for real. Like he's like, no, you my son. When I die and God go to heaven and God asks me how is your son married, I'm gonna say yes. I'm like, sir, what? Y'all never even met face to face and you taking this real serious. Look, all men, if y'all are gonna be daddies, take it as serious as Mr. Ark. Go check Mr. Ark out and go see how serious he is about being a daddy. Be that serious. Be that serious about like taking care of the kids in the neighborhood too, giving them advice, because we need that at this juncture in life. So anyway, Mr. Ark said, yeah, he would do it, right? Yeah. That's how that ends. It was quick. Okay, wait, let me get to the next. To the left. Oh, Lord Jesus. Adnan and Tiger Lily. Before we get to this, because I just need to mentally just get there. Let's just put like the ingredients in. We're gonna put the rest of the ingredients because this is gonna simmer. Maybe not all these onions and milk. I got a lot. So just gonna throw all your veggies in the pot. Now understand, if you did like me where it's just too much, it's gonna render down. Because the vegetables are gonna shrink in there. So don't worry about that, or do worry about it. It's up to you. Okay, because we're not gonna stay on here that long. Once 30 minutes before, like you check the vegetables, make sure they're tender, especially these potatoes. Those take a little longer because they're a little more, dense. 30 minutes before you put your tomato paste in, taste that liquid. Make sure it is seasoned to taste. If not, keep going, baby. Keep going. And it don't have to be seasoning salt. You keep going with this Italian seasoning. You can hit it with a little more Worcestershire sauce. Whatever. Maybe you want a little more onion. Maybe a little more garlic. Hey, do you? So Adnan then went to the grocery store. I don't know why Tiger Lily didn't go. Scott, do you know why Tiger Lily didn't go? So Adnan goes to the grocery store to go pick up the ingredients because Tiger Lily is going to be making Thanksgiving dinner. Now, sure, she gave him a list, but ma'am, they don't do Thanksgiving over there, honey. There was never no pilgrims in Syria. Are they from Syria? Jordan. There has never been no pilgrims in Jordan. Like none of the Thanksgiving stuff happened there. So why would he know? And they don't celebrate it. Why would he know that? The world will never know. But Tiger Lily sends him to the grocery store anyway. And she's curious that he comes back with like pumpkins, which I thought was cute because I mean, even if you don't use it, people use it as decoration. Clearly not Tiger Lily though. So, I'm gonna sit down because I'm tired. And we're gonna let that render down. And I'm gonna take pictures afterwards. So we can y'all need to know all my business. Y'all need to know all my business. What I need to do. So anyway. So Tiger Lily. Wait, sorry, y'all. So Tiger Lily sends him on to the grocery store and he come back with stuff that she doesn't understand and whatever. So she's like, baby, why did you bring pumpkin? And he's like, I saw it online. She's like, but I don't do pumpkin. Like, just being Tiger Lily. So now, Adnan is very traditional. And so he's just laying back, chilling, waiting on her to cook. And Tiger Lily is very not from, I think they were in Turkey. She is not from there. She does not know how to work the appliances. She doesn't know how to, she doesn't know European, well, the rest of the world's measurements, because we're the only one who does Fahrenheit. Okay. She doesn't know how to convert, the Celsius to Fahrenheit. She doesn't know what's going on, honey. And she keeps asking Adnan, and he's like, I don't know. I don't do this. My mama and them do this. That's the woman's job. Stop talking to me. And so she's getting frustrated. Now, here's where, Scott, how many times did I say this? At any point, and this goes for anybody, if you're somewhere and you don't know something, the same little contraption that you are afraid to use, pick that thing up. You call for the S word. I don't want to say it because then Reed gonna pop up, and I don't feel like that. Call for Alexa, call for somebody, honey, or Google. Just Google the answer. I promise it's gonna pop up. And at any point, Tiger Lily could have did that, and it would have popped up at any time. But did she do that? No. Eventually, I guess she figured it out because she cooked her little meal. And so Adnan's family flew in so they could enjoy the meal with her and celebrate Thanksgiving, which was sweet. But then it just went to hell. Why are you laughing? It goes to hell because, okay, Tiger Lily supposed to be having a baby. I do not know why, because he's 23 and she's 42. Like, girl, this is not how we do it, ma'am. So mama is like, Adnan's mama's like, hey, when is baby gonna come? Because I need a grandbaby. And she's like, and they're like, ha, we're working on it. And so then Adnan starts letting Tiger Lily know, like, girl, what we gonna be doing is I'm be coming back here like every other month. And Tiger Lily's like, what? Now, first she's already upset because this man wouldn't help her in the kitchen, which, ma'am, he's Muslim. And he's like, I'm from Jordan, Muslim. Like, he's Muslim, honey. So, I don't know what you expected there. But she knows nothing about the culture, and that's the problem. Ladies, gentlemen, get to know the person before you can just be marrying people. I think that's part of why the divorce rate is so high. People don't know each other. They just jumping into marriage because they saw Cinderella and Snow White. So let's do that. So I feel like if Tiger Lily had did that, she may have reconsidered, because Tiger Lily running around here talking about, I don't want to be controlled. My last relationship, I was controlled. Well, honey, welcome to like control times 5, ma'am. So She's already perturbed about the dinner because he wasn't helping her out, and she refused to help herself by using Google, by just picking up her cell phone and or getting his cell phone and using Google. Now she's perturbed because it's like, well, I'm gonna be pregnant and I'm gonna have a baby, and Edna's gonna be over here, ma'am. At no point did you think to yourself, let me check for this man culture because I don't know this, and everybody ain't like America. The rest of the world is not America. And even in America, some people ain't America. Girl. At no point did you think to check it out. No? Okay. So she's over there just, honey, suffering in silence. What say you, Scott? At least she's suffering in silence. I mean, hell. Because the next one is in the same boat, just over there in a different country. Don't know nothing about no Muslim. Don't know nothing about the man. Just over there because she didn't seen a few fairy tales, honey. She saw the Cinderella castle in Disney World, and now she want to live there. But ma'am, that's not what we're doing. So Sunny and Vea. So Vea keep poking a tiger because she want to meet Sunny Daddy. Because I don't even know why. Scott, why does she want to meet Sunny Daddy?
No real good reason except for he wants to marry him, I guess. So he wants to meet his family. It's important to him.
Even though Sunny told her it's a no-go, but this is her plan, this is her dream, this is what she wants to do, let her live. So so he's like, okay, well, hey, my daddy is like super Muslim, and them tattoos, no, you like, just a lot of this is a no. So we got to go get you an outfit, a traditional, outfit that kind of covers up your tattoos because she got sleeves, like tattoo sleeves. So, they go to this shop. Now, number one, let's talk about it. Even Scott was the one who pointed it out. I was playing my game. I looked up, I was like, oh. The shopkeeper is super cute. Okay. This man got Pantene hair, honey. He got the hair, honey. He should be doing hair commercials. He is over there looking like Fabio, Jordan style Fabio. He missed to steal your chick. He's suave. He got confidence. Like Sunny's over there like, oh, we need dress code. I got you. Just confident, honey. Confident, and Fabio looks and hair, but Jordan style. So, they pick a dress. It's like this white dress, which I thought was cute. I think it complimented her skin and her hair. Like I liked it. I think Vea needs to go lighter with her hair. Like she showed a picture of her hair lighter, and I liked her hair lighter. The darker just kind of doesn't flow as well, in my opinion. So when she put this light dress on, I thought it like picked up, it like lightened her up, it brightened her up. But she didn't like it because I guess when she was adopted, I guess cult people kind of, I don't know, it was like a cult or some kind of like super religious family adopted her. And yeah, they made her from head to toe, honey. From head to toe, she was dressed up, honey. And so she was like, I can't do it. And so, she had to pick a different dress. And so she picked another dress. It was purple. It was cute. But it just had one major flaw, in my opinion. Just one major flaw, in my opinion. That flaw happened to be like, it was sheer in the sleeves where we were trying to cover up some tattoos. But I feel like if it's sheer, baby, you're not covered. Like, whatever. You can still see the tattoos. So they go out with Sunny's dad, and she's like, I hope he likes my outfit. And I'm like, girl. I don't know what it is about these two women on here and these Muslim men. Something ain't clicking. Maybe they don't know. Scott, what do you think it is?
Yeah, I don't know. They don't learn about what they're getting into before they go.
Honey, they just jump in and hope ain't no crocodiles in there. It's a little concerning, but whatever. It's not my. It ain't my life, honey. It ain't my life. So she go to dinner with Sonny's dad, and let me tell you something, honey. Sonny is whipped by his daddy though. Sonny daddy got him whipped. So Sonny's just sitting there. So Sonny's dad, first of all, Sonny dad was dragging. It was, honey, he was dragging her. I was just like, girl, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. He was saying to her, the first comment was, daddy got a slick mouth. First comment, oh, what did he say? He was like, you're healthier than what you look like in pictures. I was like, whoa. And even she was like, what does that mean? And Sonny was like, he calling you fat. It just is what it is. And so then he wasn't done, honey. The Sonny daddy was not done, honey. He wanted that 1-2 punch, honey. He wanted that 1-2 punch. Second comment was, you look tired. Oh, wait, sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here thinking dinner going, honey, I ain't turned on the stove. Step 1, turn on the stove. So anyway, so we'll turn the stove back on because I turned it off because I was done cooking the meat. So step 37, cut the stove back on when the liquid in there so everything could simmer down. Anyway, so Sonny daddy is just dragging this girl, which, look, girl, look. You should have sent him a couple of pictures of you really. She had filters on, and it's like, girl, don't play yourself, honey. He gonna see you, so you might as well just let him see the real you, so he can be prepared. And if he leave, he ain't the one. So anyway, so then they start talking about pretty much what Sonny daddy want. Sonny daddy basically is like, you gonna have to remove them tattoos. You ain't got to do it right away. Maybe 2-3 months after you get with him, girl, them tattoos need to be done. Finito. Sonny just sitting there. Honey, he's saying that at military attention. Okay. Not saying nothing, not defending, honey. Not saying, honey, you could have heard a mouse fart over there from Sonny. So Vea hold her own. She's like, well, I don't want to get rid of my tattoos because one of them's from my brother's death, and I'm not gonna do that. She hold her own. While Sonny over there cowering in the corner. So then he was like, well, you need to convert to Muslim. You got to be a Muslim, honey. You ain't gonna marry him. And she was like, but Sonny likes all of it. And Sonny, honey, is just looking at her like, girl, shh, you gonna get me in trouble. Shh. Sonny's scared. Honey, Sonny is cowering in his boots, honey. And so, you know, she trying to defend herself, but at a point, she can't take it no more, and she's having a panic attack, and so she leave out. And Sonny is pissed, honey. He like, how dare she had you come over here, and then she gonna leave out? That's so rude, and I can't do this. Like, sir, shut up. You wasn't saying nothing when your daddy was over there talking stuff. Telling her that her face looked tired and she looked healthy. You wasn't saying shit, but at the moment she leave, now you puffing your chest out. They a girl. I don't think this the one. So anyway, so he go out there still just blaming her. Like, girl, you shouldn't have left. And she's like, I was having a panic attack. And he's like, no. And so she's like, do I need to be Muslim? Do I need to convert over? And here goes Sonny just lying his ass off, talking about But then he get in front of, you know how they like do their back interview. He get over there doing his back interview. He like, yeah, my daddy ain't going. So, like, sir, you are the cowardly lion, sir. Go to Oz. Go to Oz. Go to Oz. So, you know, we ended there. So next, I don't know why I left this big old space. think I thought somebody else was gonna come, but no one came. No one came. Oh, Lord Jesus. I think I left it for Sunny and Vea, but they don't matter. Because I don't think this one gonna work out. Anyway, next, Joe and Magda. Ugh. I'm gonna make this one quick because I don't even feel like it with them. I don't even know what they're doing. Magda wants to get married before he leave. He want to hit that before he just want to hit that. She's a beautiful girl, so he just wants to hit that, and he's carrot and he's using the carrot on the stick with sex, or I'm sorry, with marrying her, and she's using the carrot on the stick of sex. So child, it don't matter. I will say well, I'm gonna say one good thing that I saw from it, and then one thing that I'm like, oh girl, do share. Oh, do share. Let's lean in, girl. Do tell us what happened. So one thing that I loved it, Scott, we're gonna be doing it. Well, I'm gonna be doing it. I love the idea of champagne with cotton candy and strawberries. That sounds delightful. I want it. It sounds better than a mimosa. That sounds delightful. I'm gonna sneak me in a little thing of champagne into the fair and get some cotton candy and make it a maybe put some funnel strawberry funnel cake in there. Delightful. So anyway, so that was my one good thing. Now my one like girl, oh, tell us. So Magda father did something that clearly she was not having it. Whatever it was, she ain't talking about it. She like mentioned it. You know how people mention stuff but don't tell you the whole thing. She mentioned it, but she didn't really like give the whole information. But she did drop this gem that made me really be like, girl, what he do? She said basically, I took my little self right onto the courtroom as soon as possible, and I made sure that I divorced my damn daddy. I don't even want to, girl. I don't care if he's sick, if he died. I don't care. I don't know him. He don't know me. If I see you in the street, you don't know me. Don't holler when you speak because you don't know me. She divorced him. Okay, was never married to him, but divorced him. Okay, so next step. You know, Drew Barrymore did that. She divorced her mama. She was like, girl, let me emancipate myself. Brian and Ingrid. Y'all can't hear Scott. He back there talking about some OGs. I'm going to say what I said to Scott. Both of them are to blame at this point. Like, I can only feel sorry for Ingrid for so long. And I know some people will disagree. Some people agree. But at some point, girl, you got to save yourself, ma'am. So this is where, so Brian, even though he didn't accuse this girl of trying to use him to get to America, even though, sir, I feel like you trying to use her to get to damn Brazil. You the one marrying a bunch of damn Brazilian women and then mitigate. Like, what? Can we say projection? So anyway, even though he didn't accuse her trying to use him to get into Brazil and also accusing her of being a handicap phobe, even though she let him come over and is accusing her of just any and everything. So he can, because he don't want to take no accountability for nothing that he's doing, lying, being stupid, just being annoying. He don't want to take no accountability. He just keeps projecting onto her. He still calls her up and is like, hey, I don't want to end like that. Now look, he is the biggest bully victim I've ever seen. There is no way I would let him into my space. So people, if you have a bully victim, someone who will terrorize you, and then as soon as you hit them back with something or you just say, I'm done, they want to become victim and blame you of everything. If you have that kind of person, just ignore the hell out of them. Block them forever. Let them just, okay, you right, bye. Because otherwise, what you run the risk of doing is being passive aggressive. Me, I'm just aggressive, so I know to stay away from somebody like him. But nonetheless, he calls her up and he's like, I don't want to end it like that. So she's like, sure. I don't know why she keeps saying sure. Like, girl, how many times you have to touch the stove to know it's hot, baby? But so she said sure, and this is where I'm blaming her, because at some point you gotta just cut your losses, honey, because it's the inevitable is the ending anyway. You just took the longest route to the ending. So she says yes. He comes over there being irritating as hell and pretty much saying, well, it just wasn't gonna work out anyway. It just isn't working out. Like he's like, like he's the one who wants to end it with her, girl. I just, and she's just sitting there waiting for a apology, girl. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna. Girl, this man is, he cannot, girl, he'll be able to shit teleport himself like Scotty before he will apologize, honey. He will be able to do superhuman things before he will apologize. He will never apologize, honey. Ever. Okay? It's not happening. So anyway, he's over there just being stupid, being himself. And so she's over there like, oh, I thought, talking to the cameras, I thought he would apologize. Girl, no. And so then he's like, oh, let me walk you out. While he gives her this nothing word salad, like, oh, well, it just wasn't meant and da-da-da-da-da and whatever. So he's like, okay, let me, walk you out to the car. Which, no, girl, cut the damn law, cut it. He just steadily messing with her mental state. That's all. He just playing with her emotions. He just emotionally abusing her and mentally abusing her. So he wheels her out, and this is where he wants to bust into tears, talking about, you just know I don't hate you. I don't even know what the hell it was about. It's like, sir, but I hate you. Like, go get the hell out of here. What the hell do I care? Just get on. I wouldn't care if you do hate me, because guess what? I won't be seeing you. It don't matter. You can't hate me when I'm in Brazil and you in America. Like, what the hell does that matter? So anyway, so then off she goes, and then that ends that. Now, we never saw, what was her name? The one who went to Croatia.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
I forget her name. But the one who went to Croatia, she gonna be on next week just begging, just being desperate, child. So we'll see her next week. She had nothing this week. I guess she found her man, honey. She don't need no cameras for what they doing. She making up for lost time. I guess that's what the homie said. I'm making up for lost time. So she'll be next week. And yeah, I think that's about it. Did you have anything that you wanted to add, Scott?
No.
Did I hit all the points, do you think?
I think so.
Okay, so I will post pictures. I always promise to post pictures, and I take the pictures, I just don't post them. Of the final result of the beef stew. Hopefully, this jogs some creativity within you to like make beef stew. Maybe you were thinking about it, and maybe this is a sign for you to just make some beef stew. Don't forget Pinterest, Google, like it would have been, Tiger Lily's best friend. It's gonna be your best friend for the seasonings, like the exact seasonings or your taste buds. And yeah, so you guys enjoy the rest of your night.